Hello everyone, welcome to Lovella's Coloring. We will be coloring in the 9th day in Chihiro Shiomi's Advent Calendar. So here it is. You can find a link to her Etsy store and to this illustration down below in the video description. So the last one I did was day 8, down over here. Day 9, which we will be coloring, is right over here in the middle frame. So I will be coloring from the moon down to these flowers over here. And I'm going to change my angle, and so I will be back in a second. Okay, so we are going to start off from the top. So I am going to be using the gold colors that I have, which is cream 127, yellow ochre 153, and cocoa 098. And these are the Holbein artist color pencils. Let me just put a light layer of the cream and get started here. I'm going to do the stars also. So how is everyone doing? I'm actually filming this on a Tuesday night, so hopefully I will have this out tomorrow morning, so it'll be Wednesday morning for you guys. I don't know, does it feel like the days are just going by fast for you? Because it does for me. Feels like it's going way too fast. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the cocoa and just start adding some shadowed areas or the darker areas. Yeah, it just feels like the days are going by so fast, and I'm scared December is going to be gone already, but I know a lot of people are already set for 2021 to be here already. But during the holiday time, I don't know, for me, I like to take my time and enjoy it as much as I can, I guess. Okay, so I am back. I had to go grab and do something really quick, which I forgot to do. I've been doing that a lot. It happens when I have a lot on my mind that I have to do, and then when I would go downstairs, I'd forget why I was there and start, doing something else. So I'm just gonna start off with that one with the moon. I'm gonna come in with the yellow ochre and just start coloring him in. It's a cute moon. Here. Okay, I am back again. Sorry, that was my son Matthew that had to tell me something about a ladybug. A ladybug he found and tried to have it fly away outside, but it wouldn't leave, so he just left it on the ground on top of the paper towel. But he wanted me to know. So hopefully I can get this done before anyone else come knocking. This is like one of the reasons why it's so hard for me to sometimes do videos, is with everyone in the house, there's always someone trying to, that needs to tell me something, or Just wants to come in the room. So my son Mason is here with us. He's in the background. He's just hanging out, just watching TV. Okay, so that was the cream. I'm going to come back in with the cocoa just to add a little bit more of that brown color. Just a cute moon. But I totally forgot what I was talking about. I think it was about the days, month, the whole year just going by so fast for me. Because at the same time, it just means my kids are just growing up. They grow up too fast. My oldest, I think she grew up too fast. But she was always like that growing up. She learned how to walk earlier than I expected. I think she was like about 9-10 months old when she started walking. And then she started talking by the time she was like 11 months. But yeah, she was Miss Independent to me. It wasn't until my second daughter was born where she was like my baby girl, and my oldest was the I want to do everything by myself kind of thing. So I think, oops, I'm sorry, forgot the eyelid right there. So I already put a layer on the, where are these things? The stars. So I'm just putting the brown wherever the illustrator Chihiro added his shadows. So I'm just adding it to that. There. So are you guys ready for Christmas? Have you guys been playing music, Christmas music in your house? I haven't, because all my music is on my phone. I don't play music on my laptop anymore because my laptop is very old, very slow, and it'll just be it's just so hard to get to, so I just don't even go on it. But no, we haven't been listening to Christmas music that much. Probably when it gets closer to Christmas, we will probably break out the karaoke and then just start looking for all the Christmas music. I hope that's all the stars. I think it is. Just come back with the cocoa and just darken it a little bit. Yeah, Mason was asking me before I started, how long are you going to take? And I was like, I don't know, about 30 something minutes, hopefully. Yeah, when I started this Advent calendar, well, before, I was thinking these little sections should take about maybe 20 minutes. But it's really hard to tell, and well, now I know. But I'm taking this as a, like a practice, extreme practice, and color and chats, and just do it kind of thing. It kind of forces me to do it and get comfortable with it. And yeah, because I think I said it before, where just doing videos, I would just be anxious and stuff. So I'm gonna start with the clouds, and I am going to use smoke blue, the same one that I used for the snow. So it gets me into a rhythm, especially for the next coming year. And hopefully, you know, making videos would be a lot easier. So my phone is not being, I'm not always waiting on my phone to be charged to do a video. Oh, that's a heart. Yeah, because sometimes at night I fall asleep with my phone, and then so it's not charged. And yeah, I would always have to end up waiting for it to get charged to 100%, and then I get started on recording. But it's a lot of fun putting it all together, the editing, editing these Advent videos. I'm trying to make sure I take out the parts where like I don't, you know, like stop recording, but I'm doing something else, probably like looking for the pencils. So I try to like close up that section so you guys aren't waiting for me to find the pencils I need, or you know, to not be talking to my kids or something, just so that's a continuous thing. So what is that? Oh, that's the leaf. So I'll go ahead and do the, oh wait, I'll do white first. So here's white 500. I'm just going to smooth out the smoke. Smoke gray. So I finally posted a picture on Instagram. It was a buddy color with Sandra, and yeah, I was able to finish that one. It was from the Coloring Heaven Cutesy Christmas, and I actually have some other colorings that are also done, but I haven't posted them yet because usually my phone is busy doing something else. But this one I wanted to post it right because Sandra was already done with her coloring, and she went ahead and posted both of ours. So I thought I should just go ahead and post my coloring too. So I am using the fuchsia, and I'm coming in with the cherry blossom. Then the same thing on this side. So hopefully you can't hear my kids in the background. I told them I was recording. My older kids. Sometimes they can get very loud. Sometimes it sounds chaotic in my house. So usually when the kids are all it's usually in the weekend or late at night when they're done with their classes. Sometimes I'm like, what are they doing? But I do have some Christmas questions. So if you guys have any questions for me, you know, just ask me down below in the comments. I'm still catching up in the comments too, answering everyone back. So thank you guys so much for, you know, watching and for leaving me comments, and it's just very sweet of you guys. I'm just happy that, you know, you guys are watching, hopefully having fun, and that you're enjoying it. that would make my Christmas if you guys are enjoying it. So I have one more heart. Sorry. Okay, go down here. So the Christmas question is, did you have a real tree or a fake tree when you were little? So as a child growing up, we had fake trees. My parents' first Christmas tree was a silver, it's a small silver tree. I think it's like about 3 feet tall. Yeah, it was a small tree. So that is the pink one. I am gonna go ahead and do the branches. So that is the olive greens and the fir green. So I have olive yellow 198 and olive green 189 and then fir green 288. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do these over here. And then this one. And here. Just lightly coloring them in with the olive yellow. I might as well just do this one. And then coming in with the olive green. Yeah, I'm using the paper towel because my hands is feeling clammy, so I didn't want my clammy hands on this portion that I already colored. Yeah, so my parents started off with their silver tree, and then here I forgot one here, and then they upgraded to a bigger tree, but I think it's a 6-foot tree or 7-foot tree, green one. And yeah, and they've had that tree for many years since I was a kid. So just I think 2 or 3 years ago, they finally changed their tree or got a new tree, and they were thinking of getting them one of those optical illusion kind of trees, the one that has like sea anemone things sticking out that would have like all those different lights or change into different colors and stuff. But I don't like those, so I talked to my parents, even though I'm not there. I was like, no, you're not going to want to have that for years, you know. It might be good for 1 year, but to have them like you know, since they had their other tree for like over 25 years, it's like almost 30 years, it just doesn't seem like a good decision to get that optical tree. So they just went with a evergreen looking tree. There. And then for our family, we had a fake tree when my husband and I, with our girls, we had our fake tree, and it wasn't until we got our own house that we started getting the real tree. it's a lot of work watering, getting under that tree just to feed them their water. But it was worth it. I mean, I love the smell. And another thing is, yeah, cleaning after it is not fun for me. But just get, like have my dirt devil to pick up all those needles. And yeah, so we did that for several years, the real tree, but it wasn't until last year that we went and bought a fake tree. So I'm gonna go now to I'm just gonna add the gray, cool gray number 4 for the frame of the house, or the frame of this window, and just fill this one in here and here. I think that's it. Come in with the lamp black, just quickly. Yeah, last year because we were going to be gone, we were spending the holidays with my parents, but my husband was still going to be here, and so we wanted to have a tree up, but we didn't want to have to worry about it dying in the house, so we got a fake tree, and this year we just went ahead with the fake tree. So I'm going to go ahead with the house, and we're going to be using the brown like I did on the other gingerbread house. So I'm going to start off with the brown. Just go through this. Yeah, there is this one year I sent my husband and my son out to go get the tree, and I don't know what the size was of the tree, but it was huge. We have like a 12, 14 foot ceiling for a family room, or maybe 12 feet. I'm probably exaggerating by now. So, but we had a really big tree, and the top of the tree was like bent over. Kind of reminds me of a movie. Was it Chevy Chase's Christmas movie? And probably a lot of movies have done that, where the dad comes home with a super huge tree. But yeah, my husband had to take it out in the backyard, cut off some of the branches in the bottom, and then bring it back in. So I had to help him bring it back in because it was so tall. And then it didn't fit again, so we had to go back out and cut a couple more branches. But it was funny. I mean, my husband was like, he had big eyes, he saw a tree and it looked magnificent on the lot. So, and he guessed the height wrong, but yeah, it was funny. It's a funny memory to recall every year. Remember that one time? So, yeah, but after that, my husband learned his lesson. So the roof, the other side is pink, so I thought I'd just do this one green. So I'm just going to color green. Maybe I can come in with a gel pen. So here's the fir green. That was malachite green that I used. I do hope this picture look like it's gonna be together. Hopefully it's not so mix match. I'm hoping it's not, but we will see. I'm liking how it's looking though, but it's hard to tell in the beginning. I'm not even halfway yet, so that, and I want this door to be like the door that I did on day 7. So I have my carmine, And I'm just going to color it in right here. And then I'll bring in the raisin, just put it in the shadow and then darken it up more with the carmine. And there. And now we're going to do the flowers. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to be using the blues that I've used before, which is Horizon Blue 312, Spectrum Blue 345, and the Indigo 460. So, start off with the blue. Oh, I forgot that I did yellows for that one. I'll come back and do that. So I'm just going to color this around. And I do have one more question. I'm like searching the web for questions. So, questions I'd like to answer, but that won't be so difficult to answer. So the question is, what's your favorite holiday song? And my favorite holiday song is The First Noel. It is the first song I learned to play on the piano as a child. Can I play it now? Very badly, but I probably can play it again. But yeah, I started learning how to play the piano when I was 7 years old, or 7? Yeah, 7 years old. Got a piano teacher. And yeah, so the First Noel was my first Christmas song that I learned, and yeah, I tried my hardest to learn the song and sing the song. I didn't play it anywhere else, it was just at home, but you know. Yes, so that's Coda in the hallway barking, and Mason is my security guard letting me know. Hold on. Okay, yeah, he's just letting me know that because I told him it's quiet time while I record, and he's such a good boy. Yeah. Listening, but he was just warning me that there's a sound outside. And he's probably going to warn me again because Coda likes to bark. Anything trying to get the girls' attention. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the gold centers and just see if I can do this really quick. Kind of what I do for all of these, like balls. I make a C, and this one's a little bit bigger, so try to go around the ball if I can. There. And then the cream again, just centers there. Okay, so I have red signal, the signal red, I mean, number 043, and then the raisin again to use as a shadow, so number 486. And this one, I'm just gonna color this all in. Just gonna use the raisin to add like backward C's. there, and then come in with the signal red. I try to leave a little bit of space if I can to add the cherry, maybe if I can. A cherry blossom. Okay, so here's the cherry blossom. I did go and sharpen it. There. It's gonna do the horizon blue right in the middle here. I'm just gonna come in with the Pilot Juice 38. I just want to quickly go down this window and this number 9. So on the beads on the outside here, I'm gonna do the C's. No, backward C's. Like, wait a minute, that's not right. And this one, C's. Then I'll use the Sakura Stardust to go over it. Right there. Oops, I have some up here. Excuse me. And this ivory. Okay. So I'll come in with the Clear Sakura number 700, the Sakura Stardust, and just go over. I'm just going in the ivory parts. I just put the ivory there to kind of smooth out the raw umber that I used on there. There, and I wanted to. So for the house right over here, I'm going to use this number 554. This is the Jelly Roll Metallic. It's kind of like a copper color. And just, I'm going to follow the dotted line if I can. It's kind of thick. There. And then I'm going to come in with the white Posca. Okay, so I have my Posca 1 MR. Let's see. I'm going to start this one. If it'll run. Oh, there we go. It. Let me do this side first. I don't know if I'm following the line. Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm like trying to make sure I breathe at the same time. Here, up here, and go up here. Then right over here. Almost done, just a couple more of this part of the wave, the cloud. And then I don't know if I should cover all those little marks, but okay, so I think that is it. Here is number 9. And I added some of the glitters and the metallic gel pens and then the Posca. Okay, so that is it for day 9. I stopped right over here. So day 11, I'm gonna do this section right over here, probably to the flowers, because for day 20 I do want to concentrate more on this girl right over here. So yes, I hope you guys had a lot of fun seeing me color day 9, and I thank you all so much for joining me in my coloring in Chihiro Shiomi's advent calendar. I will see you all at my next video. Please take care, keep safe and healthy, and happy colorings. Bye bye.